Hey guys, it's Brett and I'm here with my post-burn reviews from Colonial Candles Holiday Stars collection. They sent this to me for review and I did a initial impressions, first impressions video of them. They sent me all four from the Holiday Stars collection and then they sent me one from the Falling Leaves collection. So I have post-burn reviews from all of those to tell you how they did and what I thought of them. So first up we will start with the one they sent me from the Falling Leaves collection. This is Fall Festival. And this one reads, a treasured blend of vintage teak, amberwood, and white cedar is layered with calming notes of sage and palm leaf. So I did like the scent of this one. It was different than what I thought it was gonna be, because I thought Fall Festival, and by the picture, it was gonna be maybe kind of spicy or type of fall, like pumpkin and spices, things like that. The description though, that's not what it is. It definitely is, you get the teak. You do get the teak, amberwood, cedar. You get, that's mostly what you get in there. I don't get much sage really or palm leaf. Definitely it's kind of a cedary, ambery, amberwood. It almost has a little bit of apple, like an apple wood in here too. Yeah, it was nice. I did like the scent. Kind of did have like a little bit of a fall feel to it. It just kind of came off kind of like a fall feel. It was nice. I did enjoy it. The burn was pretty good, except it did get a little puny flames. The flames did get kind of puny on this one. I had to cotton ball it quite a few times after like the halfway point. Kind of how I did with some of my ones from the, what was the collection that came out with the pumpkin sugar, and all those that I did from that collection, pumpkin sugar, white pumpkin, and all that. Those kind of performed kind of sketchy. This one was kind of the same. Like I said, the flames got kind of puny. I had to cotton ball a little bit to get it going. So yeah, the flames didn't stay super high through this one. And the throw, this one was pretty light though. I'd say the throw was probably like a 3 to a 4. It was pretty light. I even had it in my bathroom and it still was pretty light in there. I got little hints of it every now and then, but definitely pretty light for this one. So overall this one I wasn't super thrilled with. I did like the scent, but it was really light. I couldn't smell it right when burning, and then the flames got puny, so the performance wasn't all that great. So yeah, that one, wasn't super impressed with that one. Next we have the Holiday Stars collection. This collection here did much better than the fall ones that I did. The Halloween ones that I did, the Graveyard Fog and the Jack-o'-lantern, those did pretty good. I did have good luck with those, but then I didn't have good luck with the ones that I did. The white pumpkin, pumpkin sugar, autumn spice, those that I did, those kind of had a little bit of sketchy performances, and some of the throws are pretty light on those. But these Holiday Stars, these did really good for the most part. So first up we'll talk about Balsam and Fir. This one reads, a crisp woodsy blend of pine and cedar with a base of moss, amber, and birch. This one's really good. It's really nice. As you can see, I burned about halfway on this one. So I'm gonna finish this up next month during Christmas, but I thought I'd do a review because I burned it pretty much almost a little bit more than the halfway point. This one was such a good, it's got balsam, definitely balsam, and it's definitely a Christmas tree scent. Balsam, pine, even though it doesn't say balsam in the description, but balsam, it says balsam and fir on here, but the description just says pine and cedar. Definitely get balsam and pine. Cedar is kind of woodsy. You do get like the moss in there. And birch, not much amber. It doesn't have a lot of amber to me. It's definitely a nice balsam and pine type of scent. Very nice. It's doing really well. Burn has been good. It still has little mushroom tops on it. Not super big mushroom tops, but little bitty mushroom tops. I've had no problems with the burn. I just trim those little, sometimes when the mushroom tops, I don't know if you can see there. Try to show you close up here. They're just little tiny mushroom tops on there. Sometimes when they get just little tiny mushroom tops, you don't have to trim them. You can light it and then it'll smoke just a little bit for like 15 to 20 seconds, and then it'll calm down. Then that flame will calm down, you know, it'll kind of crackle, and then it'll calm down, and it won't smoke or anything. You can just leave it like that, and then the burn is fine. But if the mushroom top is a little bit bigger, sometimes it'll start smoking too much, and you'll want to trim that off there. But if they're not too big, you can sometimes get away without trimming them. But if you do burn it and you do start seeing more smoke and it's not calming down, then you'll want to blow it out and trim that little bit of mushroom top off, and so that smoke won't come off that flame. But yeah, it's been fine. I had no problems with the burn so far. It's been doing good. It's pretty much to the halfway point. So stay tuned on my empties video to see if it stayed that way through the rest of the candle. But if it's doing like the rest of them did, I think it's going to be okay. So the throw on this one is really good too. It's strong. I'd say probably about 8.5 to 9. Really good throw on this, and really good, strong balsam pine. It's throwing well. Had it in the bedroom, and it was really good. My husband Brad said he thought it was almost a little bit too strong for the bedroom, but it was fine by me. It did fine there. It wasn't too strong to me in the bedroom. It was good in there, and in the open concept area, really good. I love this one. Really happy with this one. Next up, we have another one that I really loved, Cinnamon Chai. This one reads, delight your senses with the inviting scent of cinnamon chai. Rich Saigon cinnamon is blended with vanilla icing and a baked dough accord for an aroma that is sure to spark your appetite. Oh, and it does. This one, I loved this one. This one, I think, was my favorite out of all these. The Balsam and Fir was really good too, but this one, I loved this one. This one was amazing. This one is a total bakery scent. You get the cinnamon, definitely, but it's kind of, it has that vanilla icing in there. I said when I did my first impressions video, it kind of reminded me of cinnamon frosting from Bath and Body Works, and it does. And I said I didn't know about it. I didn't think it really smelled like a cinnamon roll, but it actually really kind of does when you burn it. Really, that bakeryness comes out, and you really get that dough. That dough in there really comes out, and it is like a cinnamon bun kind of, with like the cinnamon, and you get that vanilla, but that in there makes it kind of like frosting as well. It kind of reminds me of a cross between pumpkin cinnamon bun from Bath and Body Works because of that bakeryness, and then also cinnamon frosting because it's got that vanilla in there. Really good. I mean, you get that baked dough accord is so good in here with that cinnamon, and like I said, that vanilla icing is in the tree. You get that little bit of a creamy vanilla in there. Such a good bakery scent. I didn't get any chai though. Chai is not even listed in the scent notes. Oh no, it says cinnamon chai. It just says delight senses with inviting scent of cinnamon chai, but then after that it doesn't say anything about chai. But I don't get any chai, I didn't get any kind of chai spices at all. I just got cinnamon, vanilla, baked dough. So good. I love this one. It's such a good bakery scent, and the throw was amazing. The performance was good too. The flames did get a little slightly small, but it wasn't really bad. I didn't have to cotton ball it. They just kind of got a little bit small after the half point, just for a brief minute, and then they kind of got better. So that's good. It just lasts just a little bit, but most of it burned fine. No problems with it all. Throw was amazing. This thing was super strong. The minute you light it, within like a minute or so, it starts throwing. It threw all the way through really well. I'd probably say about 8.5 to 9 on this one too. It was so good. I love this one. I would definitely 100% recommend this one. I would love to have this one again. I loved it. Loved cinnamon chai. Next we have Yuletide Carol. This one reads, fruits and florals sing with notes of red currant, apples, chrysanthemum, and sugar. This lovely fragrance is finished with vanilla bean and a soft musk. This one was good too. I did enjoy this one. This one is almost done. I have just a little bit left there to burn, and it's doing really good. It's got the little, you know, a little bit of mushroom tops on there. It's doing well. This one, such a nice scent. It definitely has the fruit and the florals. It has that red currant. It's really strong on the red currant. And I did get apples in there too, a little bit of apple. And you get the chrysanthemum, you get a little bit of florals in there. It's a really nice mixture of the fruits and a little bit of that floral. It's more on the fruits than the floral, but you do get that little bit of hint of the floral in there. You do get kind of a soft musk. Just a tad bit of a soft musk in there with it. I didn't get much vanilla. It says vanilla. I didn't really get any kind of creamy vanilla or anything. Mostly just that, definitely that red currant And then a little bit of apple and the chrysanthemum, slight floral with a little bit of soft musk. Yes, it was nice. Definitely kind of a New Year's Eve type of scent. It's good one for like New Year's Eve. This one's been burning good, really good. I've had no problems with the burn, and it's almost finished. The flames have been fine. I've actually had to, the flames have got so high sometimes I had to blow it out and cut the wick a little bit to get the flames to like go down just a little bit. But I'd much rather have that than have to cotton ball to get the flames up. I'd rather have to trim them to get the flames down. But yeah, it's been burning fine. It's got a little bit of residue around the side there, if you can see. Just a tad bit of residue around the side. But it's been fine. Throw is really good too on this one. This has been strong. I've had it in here with my berry pumpkin waffles from Homeworks by Harry Slatkin, and that one's really strong. This one was in here. I had it going with it. I know that's kind of a weird combination, but I was trying to test this out, and then I wanted like that one too, so I just had to burn them together. This one was almost overpowering that one. They were, at times I could smell this one over that one, but they were kind of fighting it out, duking it out. So it's really strong. I'd probably say it's probably like an 8 to 8.5. It's doing really good, but the throw is really good. So I'm assuming it's going to do really good the rest of the way. Stay tuned on my empties video. It's been doing fine right now. So yes, that's a really good one, Yuletide Carol. And then lastly, from the Holiday Stars collection, we have Vanilla and Bourbon. This one reads, the decadence of rich bourbon wrapped in creamy caramel and vanilla alongside dark woods and exotic floral sea. So I did enjoy this one. It was nice. You, of course, get the vanilla, and you do get a little bit of caramel. Not a super caramely, just a little nice soft caramel in there, actually. It's not like a super heavy caramel. It's a little bit of a creamy caramel. And then you do get the woods. You get like a little bit of a woodsy scent. Tad bit of maybe floral. It's not a lot of floral, but you can get a little bit of a mixture of floral in there. And you do really get that bourbon. That bourbon booziness really comes out when you burn it. But it mixes really nice with that vanilla, caramel, and then a little bit of the floral, and then that woods. It's a really nice mixture. I did like it. Definitely something kind of different than what you normally would with the vanilla scent, that bourbon and the woods, a little bit of floralness. It was really nice. I enjoyed the scent. The burn on this one, it probably gave me the most problems out of all the ones, and the other ones from the Holiday Stars, they burned really well. This one did get a little bit of puny flames towards after the halfway point. I did have to cotton ball this one a few times. Wasn't awful, but it definitely wasn't quite as good as the other 3 from the Holiday Stars collection. Because I didn't have to cotton ball any of those, but this one I did, so I did get a little puny flames on this one. Other than that, it burned pretty good. Just got a tad bit of soot on the side there, if you can see, just a little bit. But yeah, the throw on this one was probably the lightest out of the Holiday Stars collection. It was probably like around a 5.5. Maybe it's 6 at tops when I could smell it. This one kind of went back and forth on the throw. Sometimes it was pretty light, I didn't get much, but then other times I could smell it pretty well. When it got to like a 6, you know, I could smell it, and I was smelling it. And then other times I'm like, okay, I'm not really smelling it now. This one kind of went in and out with the throw. But it was a good scent though, I enjoyed it. I just wish it would have, you know, the only bad thing about this one, it had little small puny flames a little bit towards the last part, and then the throw was kind of off and on. So I wish the throw would have been more consistent and a little bit stronger overall, but the scent was really nice though. Yeah, it was definitely a good one. Just the performance wasn't the best, and the throw wasn't as strong as I would have preferred. So that is my post-burn reviews from the Holiday Leaves, or the Falling Leaves collection, that Fall Festival. That one I don't really recommend. That wasn't that great for me, but this Holiday Stars collection, they did really good. They really did much better on this one. This was probably the best ones I have had ever since the Cobweb collection from Halloween. These performed really, really well. My favorite, I think, Cinnamon Chai. That's amazing. You have to try that one. It's amazing. Balsam and Cedar, that's really good Christmas. That's been performing good, really good, you know, Christmas trees type of scent. Yuletide Carol, that one's doing really good too, really strong. I love the scent of that one. You know, Vanilla Bourbon just had little performance issues, and it wasn't as strong as I would have liked it to be through the whole candle. Yeah, so that is the Holiday Stars collection. I did really enjoy it overall. Like I said before in my last video, these are supposedly in stores like TJ Maxx, Marshall's Home Goods under the Everyday Luxe collection. You may find it there. It won't say Colonial Candle, it'll say Everyday Luxe, but I believe it has the same name. I haven't gone and seen, but I've just heard that they're there under those names. They're cheaper. These are on the Colonial Candle website for $15, but sometimes they have codes and different things. You might be able to get it cheaper. And they have wax melts, I believe, as well, and those are $4. But the ones that Marshall's, TJ Maxx Home Goods, if you can find them under the Everyday Luxe, they are supposedly the same, but they're like cheaper for like $7.99. So you might check there first and see if you can find them for cheaper, and hopefully they perform as good as these, because these performed really well. If not, I can totally guarantee you that the ones from Colonial Candle for $50 will perform as good as these, because these are the ones that from Colonial Candle that were sent to me. But I just want to let you know that, because a lot of people are talking about that. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all in our next video. Bye.